Up next, the Lakers taking on the Suns. For the Los Angeles Lakers, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Don't let go of the rope in this one, Clark. Hold on tight, buckle in. A lot of pace, a lot of speed between these two teams.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And if you like popcorn, you better be able to eat it with your head up, because this one will be fast and furious.
Well, then you're talking about yourself, because our fans probably don't know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know it. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Jordan in at the 5.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Bazemore misses.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Outside Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Westbrook dishes to James. Pass to Davis. Bridges with the steal. Outside Crowder from deep three-point range, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here's the Lakers with the ball. To the inside, Crowder with the steal. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bazemore against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Crowder, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots. When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Paul finds Crowder. Poked loose. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. It's deflected. Basket good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And James throws it down.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And LeBron James, Clark, climbing the all-time scoring list last season, passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Lakers leading by 4, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Westbrook against Paul. Ayton kicks to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. So it's Phoenix now. 7-point differential. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Crowder with it. Picked up by Davis. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Here's Ayton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Bridges. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. Covered by LeBron. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Paul. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Look at how calm Paul is. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't let it faze him at all. Excellent feel for the game.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Booker looking around.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Davis inside, defended by Crowder. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Booker with it. On the wing, Booker. Five on the clock. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's got his second basket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And the pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Ayton inside. He's against Jordan. Basket counts.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
LeBron is doubled. Now the feed to Davis. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Crowder, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker. And you look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Off the inbound, Ayton trying to break free.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Count it, good. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Bangs home the trifecta. That's 7 points for Chris Paul. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Rondo finds Anthony. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's LeBron outside. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
And there it is for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player and glue guy. He had his best years with the Celtics. On the final year of this contract, a great value considering what he brings to the table.
Free throw good, Crowder. Mark, we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best who have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, the former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Anthony kicks to Monk. Puts up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Paul passes to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
James finds Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Bridges against Davis. Bridges passes to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Booker.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Took him no time at all on that one. 12 points for LeBron.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense, and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, with Booker and his progress, you really see it in his playmaking.
And that is what the Suns want from him long term. They see him growing into the same vein as a player like James Harden, someone who can carry the load offensively and still make others better.
From 12 feet out, and the shot goes down. Booker's got 10 points in the game. Lakers leading by 13. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And they double up Davis. Westbrook dishes to Rondo. 5 to shoot. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Rondo. 6 points for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now Booker. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Chris Paul, an elite defensive player, a student of the game for sure, talks about his knack for making a lot of steals, forcing turnovers.
The steals thing is just something that I've always had a knack for doing, and just I think it's because I watch so much basketball.
Well, you hear about the importance of watching film, Greg. It reveals itself in many ways.
And learning guys' habits, what they like to do, gives him a knack for when to go after steals without hurting his team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Nader in at the small forward. Pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Tries again. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Booker finds Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got his first basket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Howard, the pass to Monk. And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Nader. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And taken away by Paul. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Paul's got 13 points.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
That one is no good. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Passes it to Nader.
Play him tight, come on.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Paul kicks to Booker, looking to get back on track here. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
Well, there are some guys that just look to score, Clark, whenever they can. And Malik Monk is one of those players.
Yeah, he's an electrifying offensive player. And he reminds me a little bit of the dynamic and it seems like ageless Jamal Crawford with his ability to score in bunches. Not saying that he ignores his teammates or anything like that. It's just that he's a scorer, and when he's on the court, that's what he's thinking about doing.
And Phoenix making a change here. Shamet's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. James checked in for buckets. Well, it's a short list of point guards who are elite defenders, Clark, but Chris Paul is certainly on that list.
Boy, you think about Chris Paul. In his younger days, Kevin, he was an absolute terror defensively. He could lock up any guard in the league. And even at his current age, as he's gotten older, he's still pretty stiff on the defensive end.
Pass to Nader. Lets it go from 14. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And that one's good, Anthony.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. The drive by James. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Paul finds Shamet. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. 16 feet away. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Great open look there. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
Here's Shamet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here. For him.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Malik Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Well, how do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding the player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached. And great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Paul. Kicks it to McGee. The shot from the low post is good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From deep, James. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Suns shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Suns trail by 10. Payne with it. Westbrook picks him up. LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Davis. Another shot. And James with the layup. LeBron's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James, really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Payne with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Payne in the corner. Back to Shamet. It's deflected. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Goes back up. Poked away. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Now, here's Shamet. He's got 6, and the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 4. Westbrook surveying the D. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Shamet. That one off the back iron and out. LA's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's good, 2 points. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Phoenix calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Avery Bradley in for Kent Bazemore. And a change for the Suns. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. For Phoenix, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Bradley. He kicks it to Westbrook from deep 3-point range, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. Payne laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got his first points of the game. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Suns trail by 4. The pass to Bridges. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Bradley. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. To the paint, here's Jordan. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
To the wing right side. Ayton kicks to Bridges. From past the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Right side Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ayton trying to break free. Payne's shot is good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's LeBron. He's got 21. Floats it up for Davis. He feeds it to Jordan. Kicks it out to Bradley. Offensive rebound. Jordan dishes to Davis. Bridges against LeBron. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
With the floater. With the shot. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Bradley. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception, as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Bazemore for 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the wing. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers leading by 4.
Well, you know, sometimes I think we just take for granted how outstanding a passer Chris Paul is nowadays. I mean, this guy's averaged just under 10 assists a game for his career. Really one of the best point guards to play the position.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Westbrook with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And we are talking about Chris Paul and his assist totals. His career numbers, Clark, are among the elite.
Yeah, they are. And it's clear he's been outstanding for a long time, but he admits that he doesn't think he'll catch the record of John Stockton. But if he can stay healthy for a few more seasons, there's a really good chance he could end up in the top 5 all time in assists.
Back to James. Bazemore on the wing. Over Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. Here's Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Crowder. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. High post, Davis. Bazemore for three. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bazemore for three. Nailed from three-point land. Bazemore's got 10 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Bridges from downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And James throws it down.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Booker against Bazemore. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Devin Booker. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Knocked away. Passes it to Bazemore. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Westbrook with it. He's got 13. Now Booker. Ball outside. Floats one. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight, he's going to do it.
The drive by Booker and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Bridges. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Inside, here's Crowder. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges with the steal. To the wing on the left. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Westbrook finds James. Jordan high post. Shot clock at 5. But they'll get another chance. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for Jordan. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by McGee. Bazemore for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Paul looking over the floor. And it's in there. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And the Suns call time here. Look. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Here is Paul. 17 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. There's the pass to Booker. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers leading by 5. Now here's James. 27 points for him. And it's Davis at the elbow. Anthony kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. On its way from Monk for 2. The shot no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Good on the bucket.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable. Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
Rondo passes to Monk. Kicks it out to James. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Anthony. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
James, that's a two-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Paul dishes to McGee. Booker outside. Good work there as it goes. Booker's got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. 14 points for Mikal Bridges.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Rondo finds James. Here's Anthony. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. LeBron against Bridges. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here's Booker. 20 points for him. To the left side wing. Paul with the 3. That one doesn't go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shamet in at the 3. Here's LeBron. That one goes. Count it. LeBron's got 33.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Booker with no one around. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Buckets. Back to LeBron. Pass to Buckets. There's the triple. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Paul against Bradley. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Chris Paul.
A signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Back to LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent, and every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Buckets. And a change for the Suns. Crowder's checked in. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And Booker kicks to Paul. No good on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Shamet. Covered by LeBron. Back to Shamet. Johnson goes in, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Paul outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Paul. Paul with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anthony drives in. James outside. Kicks it out to Bradley. Double team on Westbrook. LeBron outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Tipped away.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's 8 points for Johnson.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide. Right here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. And Phoenix also making a switch. Nader's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Anthony, the pass to Bazemore. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Paul dishes to Booker. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Booker. Trying to get open is Johnson. Westbrook with it. Down low. Davis kicks to Monk. To the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Paul. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Lets it go. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched. It last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 5. Booker in the post. He's covered by Bazemore. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Monk, the pass to Bazemore. Back to Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And there's the pass to Crowder. Kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Westbrook double team. Passes to Bazemore. Shoots from the corner. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's Paul missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Westbrook finds Davis. Fires for 3. Westbrook, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Nader, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Westbrook against Paul. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. James checked in for Los Angeles. Suns trail by 3. Al Paul. Bazemore grabs the miss. Now here's Westbrook. Feeds to Anthony. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
That free throw good from Anthony. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Paul. Now here's Ayton. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And the Lakers call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 4. That's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Phoenix has possession.
And team strategies
closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Los Angeles on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Paul.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Bazemore. To the inside. LeBron kicks to Davis. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. From deep, James. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half. Bounce pass from Paul. Crowder the pass to Booker. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Davis. Crowder against Westbrook. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Inside. The kick out to Westbrook. They get it again. Here's Davis. And finally they hit one. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's James. And that one, good. James has got 37.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul for 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is when some players pull in and tighten up a bit, but if you're talking about CP3, this is when it becomes fun for him.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
The drive by Booker, and Jordan sends it back. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We came out here ready to play. We jumped out there quick on the defensive end, and offensively we got it going again. And it was a great team win today, though.
Everybody contributing. Carmelo, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time